Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign should get the next reading the most. We already did Leo. Scorpio, that's so funny. I was thinking about Scorpio. And that's funny, there's a lion on there. Hey? So you could be grappling with Leo energy, or you could have this in your chart or something like that, or there could be something about your strength that's really important at this moment. You could feel like the heat is kind of being turned up, or there's something about animal instincts here. You could be watching like animal documentaries. Yeah, that's so crazy that we said that. That's amazing. And then we have like this wolf, this black wolf that pops out for you beautiful folks. Anything else for Leo? Oh, did I say Leo? Sorry, Scorpio. Scorpio energy. Did I say Leo? I hope to God I didn't say Leo. Let's try again. Scorpios, messages for Scorpios. Thank you. Wow, otherworldly here. Okay. Let's see. 42. I'll show you guys this card. It's kind of pretty. Anyways, 42. Could be like a lot of stress maybe in the past. Wonderstruck, fantasy, enchantment. Interesting. The Celtic otherworld is the afterlife, and so the realms of the fairy or spirits. It's a place of magic and enchantment, feasting and peace. Interesting. So you could be craving this or something, a sense of peace or feasting or enchantment is the other world that Celts return to upon their death. When this card shows up, it's suggesting that you have a fey quality about you. You're more in tune with the world of enchantment and fantasy than you are with the mundane. I mean, this is a great time for Scorpios. It's water. It's a fellow water sign Pisces energy that we're in right now. We have Mars just went direct in Cancer, so it's really supporting you guys intuitively. Water rules the intuition or the subconscious and emotions. You might often be accused of pipe dreaming or of having your head in the clouds, but this is where you find your strength. So attuned are you to the other world that you can almost be a changeling. I've known Scorpios that could that just like they could see underneath the surface, right? This is one of your gifts. It is a virtue, and you should not apologize it for those who have no understanding of such things. So if you're feeling like paranoid or anything, those are all could be spidey senses, right? Electroreception. The path you tread can be difficult at times as you constantly feel misunderstood and not fully of this world, but you are here for a reason, and there is something that you were born to do, be it art, music, magic, or healing. Your fake sensibilities come out in your talents. In the meantime, take comfort in the fact that your gifts have not gone unnoticed, and there are benevolent otherworldly forces watching over you and guiding your steps. Trust your fey instincts. This could be something about like shared finances, or maybe a sense of power, rebirth, energy, interesting intimacy, sex. Okay, Scorpio energy. Understanding. Wow, you could be having a lot of emotional understandings, Cancer energy here, especially like since last Sunday when when Mars went direct in Cancer. So you could feel like you're kind of understanding new things or treading over new ground, fresh ground with Mars going direct in Cancer. Though we will have Mercury and Venus retrogrades throughout March, obviously. So that definitely rules, commerce or communications of relationships, local community, people around us. So we're kind of revising our mindsets and things and our relationships, but. Scorpio people and placements, messages for Scorpios. Transformation, wow, with Pluto there. So taking your power out, was getting a sense of like increased power. You could be coming out of some kind of deception because you're seeing beyond it. Tell us more. Action. You could be having like greater courage or actions happening at this time. You could feel like a lot of forward momentum or movement. There could be something about Survivor. I think there's a new season that was recently aired. So there could be definitely something about beginnings or like going through the darkness and emerging quite empowered or something like that. Scorpio. Yeah, you could be moving out of some kind of like superficiality or seeing beyond people's kind of like masks or something like that. Yeah, interesting. Control tactics in the past position. Interesting. Let's pull one of these. Scorpio's most important vital piece of advice for Scorpios. Oh, the season Mintaka, so baby steps here. So you could be cleansing away a lot of energy. We are in Pisces season. Neptune will be moving out of Pisces into Aries energy, so it's leaving the anaretic degree. So there's a lot of kind of cleansing going on, wrapping up karmic cycles. Pisces represents the end of the karmic cycle and things like that. So it's kind of like we're ending a 200-year, past lives kind of cycle. We have star bathing here as well. You could be getting downloads as well, and this is helping you to get these realizations at this time, especially as we move further into eclipse season. So, all right, Scorpio, messages for Scorpio energy. Somebody here could be like Eastern European, potentially. Let's see. Her timing is fierce, with compassionate wisdom. To love her is to honor the greater knowing. She demands the surrender of futile attempts to control that which is beyond her sphere of understanding until the pain transforms into sweet pleasure of release. Even the right thing does not attain fruition at the wrong time. Trust her and be shown again and again that her divinely orchestrated workings of time serve you faithfully with love and grace. So there could be something about like getting prepared for something with the baby steps here as well. The tongue is the organ of discernment, digestion, and speech. It assists us in taking the right things in and expressing ourselves as we choose. Our mother tongue means the language of our birth. So this could be about your career or maybe your reputation. That could be important. She is the original spiritual language of our hearts and souls. Interesting. When Callie unfurls her tongues with ferocious expression, she embarks upon spiritual deliverance. It is the action that precedes her bringing about the end of a diabolical era of greed and confusion, hatred of self-righteousness, and negativity. So maybe you need to stand up, but it was in the reverse. So I feel like this might be a time when you don't need to make any fast changes, but you can realize things and just kind of keep it to yourself. Um, you could be doing more prayers as well, like literally. Interesting. Yeah, something about your finances or self-esteem. Let's grab some messages for Scorpios. Scorpio energy messages. Scorpio. Somebody could have wanted to pressure you in the past or put you on pressure so that like you could bend or bend to their will or try to control you. Yeah, I can definitely see you kind of walk through the darkness here. You've definitely successfully moved on from that situation. 1 year can ruin your life. 1 year can make your life. Choose wisely. So investing your time in a really conscious way and maybe reflecting or kind of doing scrying work to understand things. They are sucking up your abundance. Succubus. Stop engaging off with their heads. So this could be people around you. Maybe there's a lot of politics. Slow, steady climb. Not hard work. Heart work. So really going with your heart and what brings you happiness and joy and your strength. And that's why we have strength here, right? Kind of in the beginning of your reading, it kind of looks like strength here. So endurance, sorry. Your astral set them up. So maybe like you have a lot of protection from your spirits and they're kind of leading people into their own karma kind of thing. Something about a partner, okay. You know your value now. So maybe you have a current partner that's helping you work out to understand your value. Things will feel more simple. You could be like clearing out a lot of like karmic or things that don't serve you. Actually, happiness is not what we add to our life, it's what we remove. And Scorpio really is ruled by goddesses associated like Dumavati, which is all about release and letting go and death and things like that, because it's the end of the season. We're getting all the riches from all the growth that we've had through our lives and the power that comes with that. Keep your head down and manifest. It's not their business. So something about maybe even protecting your manifestations. Keep your emotional ducks in a row. So that's important to kind of play things the right way. I hope you've enjoyed this quick reading. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Take care.